Hey people, it's me again. So, anyways, I'm just having like a late afternoon walk. So I'm just gonna be a little bit quick here as far as that goes because, you know, this isn't really the right time to be out, in the twilight hours. So, basically, I haven't really been talking a whole lot when it comes to like law of attraction, law of assumption, as far as that goes. But you guys are probably going to hear about this sort of thing a lot, because whether if you were watching like Sammy Ingram or Mystic Manifester or any of the other ones like Kim Valdez or any of the other ones there, and so there's a reason why we would say circumstances don't matter, because a lot of it is just temporary as far as the circumstances, as far as that goes. You know what I mean? And it was like one of the whole stories that gets repeated over and over is when it came to Neville Goddard, as far as, the whole story when he was trying to get back home to Barbados, and how I think it was one of the sergeants denied his leave, and where he had talked to his friend and advisor, mentor, Abdullah, and Abdullah had said that you're already in Barbados. Yeah. And it was more about the mindset of things when you're already focusing on the state of the wish fulfilled, as far as that goes. So, I think for me, it's like I already have like a Abdullah there, and that is my brother. Where he had warned me about not getting too attached to the outcome when it comes to that. So, the thing is, when it comes to not being attached to the outcome, is more about not caring how that actually happens, but it actually happens. And that's kind of like the thing, because there's all these different variables that are out in the universe and in the physical world that are in play. As far as like ones that are very small and minute, that are insequential, but yet ones that can be very big variables of that sort. You know what I mean? So I would also say when it comes to everything else, is just, was one of the reasons why I said like the whole multiverse theory thing. And the thing is, when it comes to that, it is just the example of the fact that here where I live in LA, we have all these different TV stations and radio stations out there. So if we don't really like what's on TV, we can change it. And that is kind of like the thing. If you don't like the circumstances of what comes through a specific person, you can change it. So, And the fact is, it comes from within. And that was one of the things I had said before. It always comes from within. You know what I mean? So, considering all of that, I'm trying to remember what was the other thing I was going to mention here. But it was also when it comes to more other changes of that sort. So, anyways, I think that's probably it. So anyways, talk to you guys later.